Atlanta's airport and our bag just miraculously went missing. So we're gonna... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be my New York vlog, but I'm going to do it a tad bit different. It's probably gonna be set up more like a story time than a vlog, but I do have videos from not everywhere we went because I was so awkwardly recording and I really just felt like everybody was staring at me. But I have some clips from the stuff that we've done. So first things first, we woke up at about 5 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, the 21st. And then we called for Uber and we headed to our hotel. So on the way from our hotel, obviously it was trafficy. It was like horrible. Our Uber driver, I give him props for being very careful, I guess you'd say. But New York people drive crazy. Like, y'all drive crazy. But yeah, me and my mom literally both were in the back seat holding on to the seat. We got to the hotel maybe at about 4:30, 5. Yeah, about 4:30 or 5. My sister didn't get to the hotel until about 7. And our reservations were at 8. So we hopped up, we got dressed. After me and my mom, after we just chilled for a little bit, we hopped up, we got dressed, and we went to dinner. So this first day, I didn't really record anything. One, because we didn't know where we were going. Two, we really just got there, so I kind of wanted to enjoy it just a little bit. So I really didn't vlog, but I did vlog like a little bit, like when we went to Times Square after dinner and all that stuff. So we got our tickets, our little Marta cards, Metro cards. Just kidding. Marta is for Georgia. We got our Metro cards for the subway, and we went to the place where dinner was at. And literally, okay, so we get off the subway and we walk a couple of blocks or whatever, and we're looking for this place and we cannot find it. Like, we cannot find it. The GPS is telling us to go one way. My sister's like, no, I don't think it's this way. Let's try going the other way. So we walk the other way and we walk down a couple of blocks and we finally find the place. So we sat down, we ate dinner. It was okay. It wasn't the best dinner we had while we were in New York. It was semi. So we ate, and then we got back on the subway, and we went back to Times Square. And we walked around Times Square for a little bit. We were still kind of not hungry. We just wanted. Then the next day, we went to the Today Show. So we woke up at about 5 o'clock a.m. We went to first, well, we were gonna go get coffee first, but then we were just like, let's just go ahead and go straight there, because we know that it's gonna be, maybe it's gonna be a lot of people. I really didn't think it was gonna be that many people, because when we watched the news, like the 3 days before we went, it really wasn't no one out there. But they did warn us that Fridays is the most time that they get people to come. So we got out there. My sister made a sign, and our sign said Georgia peaches in the Big Apple. And so we made our sign, and we went and stood around like the way that they had it set up. It was kind of like gated, and so we went and stood over there. So then they also had like the Ninja Warrior stuff, and you know, they came out with cameras, said hi to the crowd, blah blah blah. You could actually see us, well, you can see our sign on TV. I'm gonna try to get the pictures so that it'll show me. You will see my head, and then you'll see my mom's head. So then after that, we had brunch, which was at Bubby's, which was right next to the Hudson River. So we went to Bubby's. They had some good food. If I had to choose for like brunch for breakfast and dinner, I'd choose Bubby's. And the other place we went to, which was in Central Park, was a breakfast place. They were the top best places that we went to while we were in New York. Brunch. And then afterwards, we decided to walk down the Hudson River, because of the fact that we just didn't have nothing else to do. So we walked down the Hudson River. We walked a 45-minute walk down the Hudson River to the World Trade Center. That was the longest time that I've ever walked. Like, even probably counting when I went to the mall, like, that was the longest walk that I've ever taken. And I was like, oh my God, like, my feet hurt. My mom literally was like, oh, we're gonna have to sit down for a second. Like, we were like, my legs, like, that night, I literally went to go lay in the bed, and I was like, my legs are like tightening. Like, that was the longest walk. Back to the World Trade Center, and that was probably one of the highlights in New York, was the World Trade Center. It was so cool. So when we first got in there, you go into an elevator, and on the elevator, like, you can look at the little numbers. It'll, like, it has the numbers, whatever. So it went from 1 to like 125. And I was like, are we really like on the 125th floor? Like, my ears were popping and everything. So I was like, okay, maybe we are. So then we got up the elevator, and one of the other guys was like, are we really on the 125th floor, to one of the workers? And the guy was like, no, you're not really on the 125th floor. It's just your mind playing games with you. So at that moment, I'm like, okay, so we're not really on the 125th floor. We're just, you know, they just made it seem like it, like they put something on the elevator to make our ears pop. And my mom was like, I don't know, maybe he's just joking with him. So then we watched this video, and it's literally like about New York. And all of a sudden the screens start to rise. Like, the whole, it's literally like a whole wall, like, just rose.
And now we invite you to enter One World Observatory through the doors on your right, where a spectacular 360-degree view of the city awaits directly below you.
And we look, and I'm like, wait, we're really on the 125th floor. And you literally could see across the Hudson River and, like, see half of New Jersey. That's literally, like, you could see everything. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, what? So then we were able to walk around, like, the entire building, since it's round. We walked around the whole entire building. You could see all of New York. You could see some of New Jersey. You could see the Statue of Liberty. You could see Staten Island. Like, you literally could see a lot. So we went there. But yeah, like, I had so much fun. New York was the best. There is going to be 2 parts to this video, because this video is already so long. So you guys will get to hear about Saturday and Sunday, day 3 and day 4 in New York, and how we got to Atlanta's airport and our bag just miraculously went missing. So we're gonna pick that right back up in the next video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments some different videos that you guys would like to see. Bye.